friends, what's up? Welcome to another video with me. So today is just me trying out new products, testing out a lot of the col.lab makeup. You guys know that I did a foundation review on the col.lab makeup last year, and I just did not like that foundation. I took it back, but today I am testing out some of their new products that they have recently brought out, and some other products from Ardo and Kashuk. So if you guys want to see how I created this really pretty glam look, then please continue watching. Alright, yes, I had a pimple that's going away. It looks gross. Anyways, we're going to be jumping into some new products. I'm going to be testing out a lot of stuff that I've kind of been hanging on to do a video like this for you guys. So this is not new. This is just my NYX eyeshadow primer. I'm going to go ahead and get that on the lids before we put down any shadow. I just want to put down a nice matte kind of tacky base. Okay, so now that I have that on, I'm going to be taking this new translucent powder from col.lab makeup. You can find col.lab at Sadly Beauty Supply. This is supposed to be a universal translucent powder, so we will see, because sometimes with translucent powders, they can cause a white cast, which I'm not about that life. So I tend to have a hard time with translucent powders. I either used Airspun, which you guys know, or like the Too Faced Sweet Peach works, and like any loose colored finishing powder. And then I'm going to be using the col.lab makeup eyeshadow palette. This is Sunset Dreams. It's really pretty, and I know it's like not very Christmas-like, but we're going to try to make this look holiday today. Try to do the best we can here, and I'm just going to go into this kind of orangey cream shade first. I'm just going to start blending that into the crease ever so lightly, just to put down a nice transition shade. So far so good. So the next shade we're going to go into is this dark brownie shade. I'm going to start packing that on the outside and then blending that into the crease. Ooh, this is really pigmented. I really wasn't expecting that to be so pigmented. I'm going to take that brush that had that orangey shade and just like blend out the edges here. But the shadow is blending really nicely, so pretty impressed. Alright, I'm really liking how this is going. So I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and spritz it with a little bit of rose water. And then we're going to go into this gold shimmer shade. And we're just going to take that on the lid. Wow. This is so pretty. Wow, that's really pretty. I'm quite impressed with this col.lab eyeshadow because, as you guys know, I did review the foundation last year, I believe, and I really wasn't feeling it. So I don't have like a super new mascara, but I did get this It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara in my BoxyCharm. So I'm going to go ahead and coat my lashes in this mascara. I don't think I'm feeling falsies today, but with this mascara, you really don't need falsies. A few coats of this and I think your lashes look great. This mascara does clump a little bit, so if you're not like into thick, clumpy kind of lashes, you might want to steer clear of this. But I do really love this mascara. I mean, I think it does a world of difference for my lashes, and you guys know that most mascaras don't do anything for me. So I like live off of my false lashes, but today I'm feeling a little more simple, so I don't know that I'm gonna put any on. So for now, we're gonna move on into the face. And I do have this col.lab, the Fundamental Hydrating Primer, but I don't think I'm going to use this today because my face has been losing its crap. And you guys know I have a really dry skin, but for whatever reason, I've been like oddly kind of oily lately, and I don't know if it's like the foundation I was using or what. So I'm just going to go in with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Matte Primer, which I've had for a while. I got it when I got the foundation, and it's really matte. So like using the foundation and this primer together is a bit much, but I do like to use this primer under other foundations, and I just kind of like pat it into the skin because the way that it is, it's like kind of thick silicone like. If you get to rubbing this in, it will just crumble on you and just make your face look really dry. But I don't know if you guys can tell, like where there was shine, it starts to like matte right away. So now my face looks a little funny, a little like dry looking, like white. That's just the way that this primer kind of goes onto the skin, but once you get your foundation on, everything comes together. So I'm going to be trying out the Ardo Camouflage High Def Foundation. I got the shade Dark 11.0. It doesn't look very dark, so we're gonna see, but the other one looked super dark, so I don't know, Ardo. What about us medium tones, us light chocolates, us milk chocolates? Can we get some more shades? And I'm gonna be using this huge beauty blender. This is the Sonia Kashuk sponge, so I already dampened this one. This is what it looks like outside of the pack. I heard this sponge is like really super nice, so I wanted to try it out. This foundation is a bit liquidy. We're going to start pouncing that on the skin here. Okay, this shade's not bad. It just looks super light in the like package. I don't know why. Okay, on first application, it doesn't look too bad. It's still kind of wet, but it says it's a full coverage matte finish, so we'll see. Right, so yeah, not bad. I would definitely say that you might want to build it up a tiny bit to get like that like super coverage, but it looks pretty good. I'm just concerned that it doesn't seem to be really drying down, so I hope it, you know, dries down matte. But we're going to keep it moving. So I'm using the col.lab No Flaws Liquid Concealer. This is the shade Mocha. And then I'm also going to go in with the shade Caramel Tawny. Because I wasn't sure like which shade to get, which I like this one so much better. Yeah. Like in the packaging, it just looks so light, but then when applying it, it's not quite as light as I thought it was, so I wasn't sure which shade to get. And then of course I'm going to blend that out and set it with this col.lab translucent powder. Wish me luck on that. Okay, I'm looking a little white, I'm feeling a little concerned, and I don't bake anymore. I actually just set my under eyes and keep it moving because I realized baking was just like too much for me. But we'll see. If everything starts to settle down, it kind of looks like it is. So I'm just going to contour really quickly because I couldn't find a new contour palette to try out for you guys. And then I'm going to go in with the col.lab Kill the Shine Press Powder. This is the shade Cocoa Truffle. As you guys can see, I have like a lot of collab products to try out, but ooh, that was really powdery. I went in a little hot there. But I did want to give them another shot. I know the foundation didn't work for me, but that doesn't mean the other products wouldn't work. And I do, so far, really like the way my face looks. I like this powder. And actually, that translucent powder is not too bad. Really love the concealer. It's really creamy, covered really well. And then I did get this soft spot sheer blush in Chatty from the collab collection. I got it on sale at Sally's. So I'm going to be dipping into this. It's a really pretty shade. Very pigmented. For a highlight today, I'm going to be going in with this Nicka K Perfection 24 Gold Highlighter. I'm going to show you guys something because this is a dupe for Rihanna's Trophy Wife Gold Highlight. So if you wanted to try it, but you're like, I don't want to spend that kind of money for it not to look good, or you just couldn't afford that, this is really freaking close. I mean, this one might be a little more gold, but it is really close. So just throwing that out there. And I find the Nicka K products at one of like my beauty supply stores. So you might want to check somewhere like that, not Sally's that I know of. At least our Sally's doesn't sell Nicka K. And I'm like dabbing this on because it is super pigmented, and I'm taking my beauty blender and just blending it in, but I'm not going in too crazy right away. So now I'm going to blend my brush now that I've got it on there, and just once again with the beauty blender like so. It's really pretty, but it is super pigmented. No new light eyeliner, so I'm just going to throw on some Urban Decay liner. And this is in the shade Whiskey, by the way. I'm going to go back into that palette, into that brown shade, and just kind of help smoke that out a little bit down here. And you guys know how much I love an inner corner highlight. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to go into this really unique kind of brown, blue, purple, pink. It picks up a lot of different colors. I'm going to dip into that and pop that right here on my inner corner. I really like that. That's so pretty. I'm going to take a tiny bit of it on the brow bone. Nothing too crazy. I'm definitely going to have to do a tutorial with this palette, again, using that shade on the lid because it is just stunning. Alright, so that's about 3 coats of that mascara, and I think it looks really nice. So I'm not going to put on false lashes because I kind of wanted to go a little more simple today, even though my eyes are a little bit bold, a little bit dramatic. So I have a ton of lip products. I have some of the collab lip products, some of the Ardo lip products. I also have some of these Nicka K matte lip colors. So I actually think I'm going to use this today because I really like this shade. I think it goes with the look. And this is in the shade Black Walnut. And these do dry down. So I'm not the biggest fan of this little tiny like applicator. And they do kind of have like a sweet kind of lollipop scent, so if you're not for scented things, you might want to stay away from these. But I do think the color is very pretty, and I think for the price, I think like these are like $2.99. They work really, really well. So now I'm going to use the Collab Grand Finale 3-in-1 Hydrating Makeup Settings Mist. Alright, I'm a big fan of the mist, like the way that it sprays out of here. I love that. I hate when it's like a harsh spray. This was like a nice light mist over the face. I'm really loving that. Alright, you guys, so this is the completed look. I really, really like this look. It was super easy to create. It's super pretty, good holiday look. You could pair it with a red lip. I really liked all of the products I used so far. The only thing is that I just wasn't a fan of this applicator. That's it, but it worked, and it did dry down. It is transfer proof. I don't feel like I look like shiny or anything like that, so I think this foundation's pretty good, but I've only been wearing it for about 20 minutes at this point, so I'm going to have to let you guys know how it worked out for me in the long run. I really love the setting mist. I'm definitely going to be using that like all the time. I think I'll be grabbing that all the time. And the universal translucent powder really wasn't so bad, so we'll see as far as like photos and things like that. I'm going to be reviewing the rest of these products for you guys very soon. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and your bell notification so you don't miss out on any of the fun here with me. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and follow me on all social media, which is linked down below in the description box. You guys, don't forget to put a smile on your face. It is truly the best makeup you can wear. I love you guys, and happy holidays. Bye, guys.